What up, Tom? No, I'm gonna play the major. I just didn't play the mini. I mean, but all of my accounts in Golf Clash are all leveled up. You know, I don't really need anything for any of them. I don't even open them unless I'm going to play. You know, so like whatever. I mean, they're not all maxed out, but I don't really care if they are. And they all got APOC 7 or 8, and you know, that's good enough.
Hope you're enjoying all the action here on 2K Sports of our PGA Tour coverage. We're picking up the action at the 13th.
I'm fairly certain this don't make it, but I'm gonna try it anyway because I don't. Would help if I went the right way with the curl.
Come on, you're better than that. And Henny, what's he looking at here?
What up, Tom?
I can see the 125-yard marker just nearby.
Opting for the 6-iron.
Holy shit.
Did you judge that right? Don't think so.
Yeah,
This would
fuck
be a
off.
great up and down. Oh, that's great. It just missed the hole. And here we are with their 4. 2 strokes off the lead. Putting now
Oof.
for a bogey.
That's a good hole. Good restart to the round.
This one started out
Double.
on a good line.
Double bogey.
The game can be frustrating, can't it? And the putt
Oi.
drops, and we're moving on.
Wish I could
Our
replay that
current
all.
leader is enjoying a one-shot lead. And we find ourselves on the tee, one of the stronger par fours on the back nine here at Jacobson Homestead. The 14th playing 483 reach from the tips.
Yeah, generous landing area, thankfully out to the right-hand side. Obviously a bunker down the left, and if you miss it even further left, there's water lurking. But the second shot, this is where it gets slippery. This is where it gets dangerous, especially to a back right hole location. All of a sudden, the water down the right-hand side comes into full view, bailing out to the left in the bunker. Not so hot either. Tell you what, it takes a brave player to fire at this flagstick.
Opting for the 9-iron.
They're going with a bit more club here. Let's see if it was the right call.
Getting ready to play their third. 4 shots behind our leader. And racking up their 5th birdie of the day. And that will take him to 2 under. Why don't we catch up with what Tiger Woods is up to?
Well, he's behind, just in second place, looking to leapfrog.
Now 3 strokes back after that hole.
Well now, things have gotten interesting. Closing the gap.
Not bad. And Rich, we talked about so much and we heard so many of them throughout the years. A Tiger roar just sounded different to any other roar on the golf course. Explain just the energy of that and what you endured.
Well, the Tiger roars usually involved about 35,000 folks, and any other roar was about 3,500. So that was already a massive difference. You just knew it. There's just an energy in the air. When you heard a roar go up, you immediately could tell whether it was Tiger or it was somebody else. And it all kind of depends on how you were affected by it. And I think that where a lot of players got into trouble was listening for the roars and listening what kind of roar it was. And when they let it into their head that it was a Tiger roar, then
What's up,
I need to do
Olivia?
something better. I need to
What's up,
change it up
Sean?
real quick. And in fact, that's probably what hurt them more than anything else. But listen, when
Yeah.
Tiger
Hello?
did something fantastic, everybody on the golf course knew it was him.
that'll sting a bit. 5 feet coming up to the cup.
This for a birdie run.
And now at 3 under with those finishing holes remaining. Could take it deep here.
And some kind of fast finish required if they want to win this thing.
He's in a share of 3rd place.
I tell you what, inching closer to that top spot on the leaderboard, things are definitely heating up.
Looking to ride the momentum after coming off a birdie here with this shot. Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge. Come on, that finish line's in sight. Let's power towards it. Why don't we catch up with our man in the hot seat, Tiger Woods?
He's 1 stroke in front of his rival so far today. Great stuff.
Come on, ball. Come on.
Let's catch up with the current proceedings. This is a spot they need to get up and down from. Just 2 strokes off the lead.
Nothing like a little pressure late in the day.
Sorry, I had a phone call. All right. My bad. Oh, shit. Where the fuck? All right. What's up, Ollie? And turn my volume up. What, can't you hear me, man? I'm gonna turn my volume up.
Just
Welcome, Olivia.
remaining between him and the hole.
This putt to try and save their par.
Yeah, I wasn't talking. I was on the. I had a phone call, so I was just talking on the phone. I wasn't. I had myself muted.
They thought
Oh
leaving
shit!
the flag stand
Running
would
screwed up
hold,
this tournament.
and they thought wrong.
And just a little bit of clean-up work remaining on this hole. A little slide happening here on the leaderboard. See if he can bounce back. Trying to shake off the bogey on the last hole as they step onto this tee. John, do you have any info down there?
Hey guys, we're checking in with Colin Morikawa as he gets set for his next shot here on the 18th.
Okay, let's get back to the action. The lies aren't too bad here in the first cut of rough. This one might need to get down a little. Yeah, that was a safe play. Let's move one step closer to the lead here. This putt for a share of 4th.
Jesus.
The old hammer hands putt. An opportunity to make their par. Ouch,
Oh my
that
god.
hurts.
No. It's a good thing I decided to stream this.
This next putt
Oh.
is for bogey. In it goes, and that's unfortunately back-to-back bogeys.
Probably should have warmed up a little
Bogeys in
bit
row, never
first.
a good sign. Have to see
Oof.
if they can rebound from that.
Currently 1 under for the event.
Moving
I don't
down
give
the
a fuck.
leaderboard, Luke, never a good thing.
Rich, we find ourselves at the finishing hole here at Jacobson Homestead, and it seems strange to be playing it just at 400 yards.
I tell you what, though, I like this finishing hole because it gives you options. You don't have to necessarily hit
Send
driver
it.
here. If you do, you got to take it over some pretty tall trees, and you can't miss it to the left-hand side. The same plate, lay it out to
Right
the
into the
right. Now
trees.
your second shot becomes just a little bit longer, a little bit more difficult to get it that close to the hole. I love the options you have on this finishing hole. A great opportunity for one final birdie.
And they're playing from about 140 yards out.
This green sits well above them. An extra club is required.
Going with the 9-iron, I think. This one looks to be heading towards the green. Chance to shoot under par here. Make this for 70.
I'm just trying to finish this shit. I then screwed this round
He's
all up.
Tiger. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
This one, guys, he's got around 9 feet.
That's frustrating. This is a bogey putt coming up. And that will do it for him at this event. Well, Rich, that's a shame. They came out of the gates very fast, but in the end just fizzled out.
When you get off to a hot start like that, usually there's only one place to go, Luke, and that's down. And unfortunately, that's what happened to this player. It's a shame.
I'm Luke Elvey, alongside Rich.
Yeah,
Beam.
fucked it
And
up.
on
Shit.
behalf of all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, it's goodbye for now.
Alright, we're gonna have to blow this motherfucker out of the water. Cause that sucked.
Sports and the PGA Tour are delighted to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. We're at the Shriners Hospitals for Children Open. Today's coverage is about to begin. Hello, I'm Luke Elvey alongside 2002 PGA Championship winner Rich Beam, who's in the booth. And it's a hello to Henny Koyak down on the course following our featured group.
Hi, Luke and Rich. Looking forward to following these two players again as they reignite their rivalry. I have a feeling we'll be in for some more exciting golf as these two battle it out.
Rich, how do you see it?
Well, last time they played, Tiger came out on top, so I expect this is going to be a lot of fun to watch, no matter who wins this week.
Well, Henny, I'm a little jumpy in my seat and I can already see the man beside me sniggering. Rich Beam knows he's taken down Tiger once in his life, but I think it was only once.
Luke, please don't get Rich out of his box. Once we do that, we can't put him back in. Although, I will give him that he's done it. He's shown that Tiger can be beaten, but come on. Can it be done today? It's Tiger Woods.
Well, that's the question we're going to get answered, aren't we? Very few people have ever laid claim to beating Tiger head-to-head. Good luck in your rivalry. You're going to need it. That's a high caliber shot. Second shot here on the first.
You going ball?
Let's see if we can make this big putt for birdie.
Yeah.
Ooh. Well, I don't mind this par putt. Starting the round at even par.
Nothing wrong with an opening par, just easing their way into this round.
The second at TPC Summerland is a par 4 measuring 469 yards from the back tee. It plays slightly downhill, so a strong drive here will set up even just a short iron approach. However, there's a huge waste area to the right, so accuracy off the tee is required. The smart option here is to lay back with the 3-metal and give yourself a full shot in, and also take one club less into this green as it will release down the slope. And Henny, what are you seeing down there?
The wind is at their back on this one. We're going with an extra club here.
Yeah, nicely played. Now heading over to Tiger Woods.
He's feeling good, just birdied the last hole.
Henny, you've had the chance to have a look over this one?
Just got to trickle this one in the front door. It's downhill.
This one's dialed in.
Fuck
Oh,
you.
just missed. And that should secure the par on this one. And with that, he'll stay right there at even par. The third hole at TPC Summerland is a very strong par 4 measuring 492 yards. There's a huge ravine that works right up through the middle of this. It requires a very strong drive up the right half to go at this green in 2. There is a big fairway to the left if you want to tuck over and get up and down for your par that way. Rich, we saw it right throughout Tiger Woods' career, just epic shot after epic shot. What was the best shot you ever saw Tiger hit?
We were playing in 2002 in the Grand Slam of Golf over in Hawaii. Justin Leonard, Davis Love, Tiger, and myself. And we, on the second day, wind's blowing at a pretty good clip on the par 5. I think it was number 7. And you had to bust 2 shots to get there. It was nearly impossible. In fact, it was impossible with 3 out of the 4 of us to get it home in 2. Well, Tiger gets up there on this par 5 the second day, and he's already leading by like 800, I think. And he drills one right down the middle. I lay up with a 3-wood. That's how hard it's blowing. I lay up with a 3-wood to about 70, 80 yards. And this little green is a little peninsula. It kind of goes from left to right, a little bit of a fade if you're a right-handed player, with water on the front part of the green, and the pin's over in the back right. And he gets up there and smokes driver off the deck into about a 25-mile-an-hour wind to about 6 feet away. And I look over at my caddy and I go, is this for real? I mean, are you sure that we're not in a video game right now? Because that's just not possible. I mean, it literally, the second shot off the deck with the driver was hit about forehead high and traveled about 270 into the wind. And the ball just kind of hung there, seemingly just about 20 feet off the ground, just hung there and kept hanging, and fell right exactly where he wanted it to. It was unbelievable. And at that moment in time, you kind of sit there and look at yourself on the inside and you go, whew, don't have that shot, and I don't even know how to make up for a shot like that I don't have. You just knew that you're just kind of sitting there watching something that nobody else in the game can do. It's phenomenal.
This one's going right at the pin here. Good shot there. Trying to get to 2 under with this putt.
This putt, this will give him a tie with Tiger.
A wonderful putt.
Sweet.
Back-to-back birdies.
2 in a row there, Luke. Getting their groove on.
Why don't we catch up with what Tiger Woods is up to?
He's trying to pull ahead in this group rivalry. Let's see what happens.
And let's see what that shot did to the leaderboard. And stepping up the standings after that effort. The 5th at TPC Summerlin is a par 3 measuring 197 yards. Depending on where they put the tees on this hole, ensures the type of club you need to get at it. If you're going at it, make sure you avoid that bunker that's short and right.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a lovely shape shot. Needs this one to kick right. Why don't we catch up with our man in the hot seat, Tiger Woods?
He's currently in 4th place.
There's 17 feet remaining to the hole.
All right, this to get ahead of Tiger Woods. What a sentence, what a one-up that would be, and what a rivalry this is.
Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? And as they stand over this putt, it's for a share of 3rd spot. The 6th at TPC Summerlin is a snaking par 4, playing 430 yards. There's a big waste area up to the left-hand side that needs to be avoided. If you can position your drive on the right half of this fairway, it gives you the best shot up the hill to a green that is not protected by any bunkers. There was a big impact for a lot of players playing alongside Tiger Woods. They almost got sort of, spooked by the occasion. Why was that?
More than anything else, it's the fact that they're playing in front of more people than they ever had in their life before. And this rings true for, I think, every single player out there, whether it was Ernie Els, BJ Singh, anybody from that era. You had more eyeballs on you at that moment than anybody else because Tiger carried the biggest crowds every single tournament. And so sometimes
come
it would be
on.
uncomfortable, even for the most accomplished players out there. Some of them will tell you, no, it wasn't a big deal, but I can promise you it got their attention and it probably helped them in a certain sense because when you played in front of that many people, Luke, you wanted to focus. You wanted to put your best foot forward because there is no worse feeling in the world than going out and laying an egg in front of 30,000 people. I can promise you that. That's why I enjoyed playing with him because when you went out there, you knew you had to play well. You didn't want to embarrass yourself in front of all those people.
Time for the second shot here at the 7th. Just putting on a ball striking clinic, it seems today, Rich. All these are good putts to make. Good for momentum, right on 7 feet.
This is their look at birdie.
Now heading over to Tiger Woods.
Who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
and just keeping it in neutral on the leaderboard. The 8th at TPC Summerlin is a big par 3 playing 239 from the tips. A well-struck shot will avoid the gully here, but anything to the left half can roll off the green. The bunker short rider also to be avoided, so you don't make a sloppy bogey. Going with the hybrid. A great shot here at the 8th and a chance for birdie.
Gotta like their chances from there. Putt is underway.
Why don't we catch up with what Tiger Woods is up to?
Coming off a bogey on the last hole.
And now we can take a look at how that play affects the leaderboard. Currently at -4 for the round. The 9th at TPC Summerlin is a par 5 measuring over 563 yards. Really, the main aim here is to just avoid that bunker off the left of the tee. Then, if safely in the fairway, you can get after this green. A strong shot will play to the left half of this green and feed down to any hole location. A birdie chance, no doubt. Playing this shot from about 230 yards out. He shares top spot. Looks to be going with a hybrid here. Well, that's showcasing their power there, Rich.
The iron play today has been absolutely stellar. Luke, the greens and regulation, just a fantastic accomplishment. Great to watch. Right over the spot they were looking at.
Well played. And that will take him to 6 under. Oh, this is a precarious position, if you don't mind me saying, Rich. They have the lead, but there's plenty chasing with just 9 to play.
Well, after 9, so far, so good. It's great to see these two players stepping up, getting the best out of the games. It'll be interesting to see exactly who's going to be ahead at the end of the tournament.
Oh, that was pure. Why don't we catch up with our man in the hot seat, Tiger Woods?
Birdie their last hole.
Okay, let's get back to it, shall we? Time for the second shot at the 10th.
This player showing zero signs of any nerves as they play against their rival and playing partner, Tiger Woods. What a fantastic approach.
Oh, so close.
Yeah. I fucked that up.
Right here.
That starts off on a good line.
Ooh, right by the hole. Putting for bogey here.
Come on, man.
Well, they say a bogey pleases someone.
Could
The
fucking
rest
blow
of
it
the
up
field
when he's
void
fucking
now
hole.
after that drop shot by our
Ridiculous.
leader. Placement off the tee is required at the TPC Summerlin 11th hole, par 4, measuring 448 yards. The big bunker down the right side is to be avoided at all costs. And there's also a little tree there which might affect any line of sight approach to this green. Well, that's beautifully judged. 7 feet to the cup.
Their short game has been very impressive. They've been really sharp today.
This looks good. Always good to lead the bounce back category. That's a good stat. And that will move
Hello,
us to
Heather.
6 under par.
Welcome. Thanks for the good luck.
And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard. After that, the 12th here at Summerlin is another short par 4. 442 yards off the tits, but plays slightly downhill and leaves just a short iron approach. The only real danger here is the big body of water that starts around 150 yards short and goes right up past the green. Wow, what a shot. Now heading over to Tiger Woods.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
Always love these opportunities, especially when it's for birdie.
I'll do it.
Okay, steady now. A par putt awaits. That's a disappointing par in the end after such a terrific shot in. The 13th at TPC Summerlin is a monster par 5 measuring over 600 yards from the back tees. The big hitters with a tail breeze can cover that bunker on the left-hand side. But if you want to lay up, make sure you're giving yourself the right number because there's a lot to this green and plenty of ways to 3-putt it. Be careful on approach. Opting for the hybrid, I think.
Nicely done.
Why don't we catch up with what Tiger Woods is up to?
He's sitting there in the rankings at 4th.
Okay, time to return to the action. Okay, Henny, what's he looking at with this putt?
He's 13 feet out. Unlucky for some.
This one's tracking. Ouch, that hurts. This one's for birdie. And that putt will give them birdie number 6 on the day. And with that, he'll move to 7 under. Incredible. And choosing the 8-iron here.
Yep, that'll work. That's fine.
All the great players make a bunch of these. This is from 15 feet.
He's staring down a birdie putt here.
Geez, making this look easy. Keeps surging ahead.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
The 15th at TPC Sutherland is a great short par 4. In fact, a lot will try and drive it in the tournament. If you want to lay it back, you've got around about 115 yards uphill to a green where you can't see those back hole locations. However, A good aggressive play here. Must avoid the pot bunkers around the greens or the big waste area to the left. A chance to make a birdie here or even an eagle. Great drive this one. They could get all the way onto the surface.
And want it on the surface.
The power play. You gotta love it.
Love them being aggressive on this par 4. Great tee shot.
Was on a good line. So close to the eagle. That will drop, and it will extend the lead.
What a great feeling being that far ahead with just 4 to play.
So after that effort, let's take a look at the leaderboard. Now 4 shots up after that hole.
3 holes remaining, Luke. This is getting awfully fun.
Always headwind on the fucking par 5. Oh, and then I go and shank.
No,
Better.
that's not the shot they wanted. Time for the second shot at the 16th.
Yeah, that ain't getting there.
Nothing like a bit of momentum here, Rich. This one's going for another birdie.
Oh, no better feeling than to finish the round off with a bunch of birdies. Let's see if they can keep up for the next couple holes.
Oh,
Well,
oh my
you
God!
can
It
see
didn't.
why he's leading. That was a shot of high caliber.
It's amazing to see how good this player is in full flow.
This putt coming up is for birdie. Ooh. Just 3 feet to the cup. Well, that hole's behind us. More to play. The 17th at TPC Summerlin is a downhill par 3 playing 196 yards. Jonathan Bird once famously holed out in the playoff here to snatch the title. The green shapes right to left towards the hazard, so make sure if you're going to go for it, be very accurate. That was a beauty, right against the hole. Why don't we catch up with our man in the hot seat, Tiger Woods?
He's currently in 4th place.
And back to the course with the live action. This putt to get to double digits under the card. Oh,
Knew it.
just missed. Just a short putt remaining here. Let's take a look at the leaderboard now after that hole, and they're currently in first.
know.
Lydia Ko holds second. The 18th at TPC Summerlin is a 444-yard par 4 with a big body of water just beyond the gully, which is going to drive. Make sure you avoid those bunkers on the right side to give you a good iron into this green. What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
Setting up here from about 145 yards.
Choosing the 9-iron here. Attaboy, good shot. Get this putt to drop, and he'll win the event here. No, that's too bad.
It's downhill the entire way, and yet inexplicably comes up.
Well, it's fair to say that this player ran the tables this week, Rich, and came up trumps in Las Vegas. Look at your Shriners Children's Open winner.
And nobody on the
Did I
PGA
win?
Tour will be shining quite as brightly as this player the rest of the evening here in Las Vegas.
And Rich,
Sweet.
they only had a narrow margin the entire back nine, but they were able to pull out the win. That's very gutsy, isn't it?
Luke, impressive win all around. I gotta say, a gutsy performance at the end of the tournament. Final 9 holes. Job well done.
All right, I got any. Oh, what up, Jordan? Thanks for the good luck, man. Appreciate you stopping by. I'm gonna need a second. I'm gonna go run and grab a burger. Be right back. Let the dogs out and shit. Something there. Nice. Yeah, be right back. Sorry about that. This show on the road. Shit, everybody leave. Oh, shit. Yeah, I seen I picked up a fitting. Hybrid shaft. I think I need that too. What up, Mark? Thanks for the good luck. Ooh, I needed that.
.2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, proudly presents the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. We're at the Champions Invitational. Today's coverage is about to start. Luke Eldy, alongside Rich Beam, as always, in the booth. Pleasure of being here at Echo Park Golf Club. Rich, what are these players facing as they step up to this first tee?
Well, it's a really cool opening tee shot with the city views in the background. However, don't get lulled to sleep because you got to hit a good tee shot to avoid all four bunkers that dot this fairway, both right and left. Second shot, slightly uphill to, again, a green that's well protected by bunkers both right and left. An opening par here is a fantastic score.
Let's get down to the action.
They've decided to club up.
A wonderful shot and a chance for birdie here on the first. Looking really good, this one. That's a lovely putt to make for birdie. Take some pride in that one.
Can't birdie them all unless you birdie the first, Luke. Good start.
He finds himself currently tied for fifth. Now a par 5 hole awaits.
Yeah.
That's not the shot he was hoping for. Let's take a look at Colin Morikawa from moments ago. Time for the second shot here on the second hole. Going with the hybrid.
I knew that wasn't gonna make it.
Sadly, in the sand, but a chance to make up for the error.
Oh, what the fuck?
Well,
Guess
this
I
is one
should have
of
looked at
those
the lie, huh?
lies that dictates a shot. It doesn't seem like it's a tough one. Lovely touch. Well played.
You better believe it is great stuff to watch.
Currently 1 under for the tournament. Here we find ourselves on the tee of a par 4. Handy effort, that one. Time for the second shot into the third. Come on, get down. Lovely effort, that.
Damn.
And Henny, what are they looking at here?
Has to put this one downhill.
Oh,
That
yeah,
was
that
a
fucking
gallant
ball
attempt.
never turned left.
9 feet to the cup. That's well holed. He's currently tied for 9th. Here we are at Echo Park Golf Club, the 4th hole, and it's a big brute of a par 4.
Off the tee, your eyes look down the left-hand side and see 2 massive bunkers and obviously the water. So anything right of that.
Anything
just
right of these
fine.
bunkers that I'm
Find
in?
the
Oh,
fairway.
okay.
Second shot is
So
downhill
late.
just a little bit to a long, narrow green.
A little late for that advice, homie.
Right-hand side. Distance control with that second shot is absolutely imperative if they want to have a good look at birdie.
And that's the line in the sand. A bit out of shape.
That
with
didn't sound too
swing.
good.
To get the rhythm back. And
Wait.
here we are with the 3rd shot. Just 2 shots behind. That's on the green, but still a fair way away from the flag. Oh, a lovely opportunity to save par here.
Oh, that was such a good stroke.
Oh, that's good grit there.
In the bunker with their tee shot, and that is a very good save.
Let's see what happens here at the 5th. going with the 7. That's an absolute ripper. What a shot.
Luke, nothing gets past you. Yes, this kid is a stud.
A chance for a birdie if this goes down. That's tracking. That's inside the range.
That hole looks double the size for this player this week.
Justin Rose currently in the lead as we check the rest of the standings. That didn't look like their best swing to me. And there's highlights aplenty out there on the golf course. Let's take a look at this incredible shot.
This is how you do it 7 days a week.
Let's get back to it, shall we? Henny, how's that ball lying?
It looks like they have a good lie here in the sand.
Whatever.
That was a solid shot. Out of the bunker and onto the surface. Chance to sneak into the top 5 here. Not sure if they understood the lie of the land there, Rich. This putt of about 7 feet to the hole.
This is important.
No.
Take a par putt here.
Fucking pulled that bitch. Bad.
Yeah, well holed.
Usually do it
Let's
on
move
purpose.
on to the next.
That was
The Englishman Justin Rose, currently leading this tournament, playing nicely on top. As we head now to the par 5 next. Always difficult to get a gauge of the exact distance when playing uphill to the green. Going with a 3-wood here. Yeah, disappointing not to find the surface, Rich, but I like that play.
Yeah, trying to draw that one in there, but not committing to it, leaving it out.
Getting ready to play their third. Currently 4 shots off the pace. A putt for a place in the top 10. Hang on, this looks pretty handy. And that will drop in for birdie. And he'll move into the top 10. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. We've reached the 8th hole. looks to be going with a hybrid here. Well, that's well played into birdie range here at the 8th.
Of all the shots that I like the most, that one ranks right up there.
Let's catch up with the current proceedings. Good chance this one, right on 6 feet.
Looking for another birdie here.
And with that, that's their 4th birdie. And that will take him to 3 under. Here we have a long par 4. It's going to take 2 great shots to get on.
Luke, this player coming off a birdie on the last hole, getting some momentum going their direction.
Well, that's a handy shot. Lining up from around 160 yards. 3 shots off the lead. Opting for the 9-iron. Yeah, good swing. This one's heading up onto the green for sure. That was a beauty. This putt for inside the top 5 on the leaderboard. Mark it down, that's birdie number 5. To the top 5 he goes. Here we go, Rich. The back 9 on Sunday. What are your thoughts so far?
Not bad. 2 back with 9 to play. Can't afford any mistakes. Let's see if they can continue pressing on and making birdies.
Well played, mate. Now switching our focus to Lydia Ko. Okay, let's get back to the action. Sitting at 4 under for the day, tied for 5th.
Whoa. Hey. Way
I know,
further.
Rich, that is a player after your heart.
Holy shit.
That was very aggressive and very impressive. I got to say, looking to make the 2 and tie the lead.
Just didn't drop.
Wow. Really? The
I
fuck?
think they didn't really understand how much downhill it actually was. Shocking.
Oh, this will be good for the momentum. Let's make this birdie putt. Appears to have overcooked this one. What have they got in front of them here, Henny?
Yeah, he's been prowling around this one. It's 11 foot out. This is what they have left for a par.
1 wheat bix too many, I think.
Oh.
Pretty straightforward 4-footer coming up here. That's a good putt to hole for a bogey. Trailing by a few shots after that hole. The 11th at Echo Park is a par 4 stretching at 430 from the back tees.
Just a slight bit uphill off the tee shot. Find a spot at that far bunker, Luke, that you want to aim at and go ahead and turn it loose. From there, second shot goes over a nice little meandering stream that wanders throughout the golf course to a green, clover-like in appearance, but I gotta say, this is really one of the coolest holes on the golf course. I love it.
All right.
That was wonderfully done. And this putt is for birdie 3 on the scorecard. Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it?
Really?
All right, Henny. What's he got in front of him here with this putt?
Yeah, they've left it in the perfect spot here, just below the hole. They can be aggressive up the hill.
Oh, so close.
I don't. I don't get it.
Bogey putt coming up here. Yeah, you'll take that.
And making one bad mistake with another, compounding it, not good.
And fuck off.
Now teeing off on the 12th hole. Going with the 8-iron here.
This would be a momentum saver here, getting this up and down.
That's frustrating. Looks like a pretty straightforward 5-footer to me. Was on a good line. Putting for bogey. John, you're down there. What's happening?
Down here on the 14th hole, guys. This is Justin Thomas's next shot.
Let's take a look at
I
the
gotta stop
total
doing that.
standings. Justin Rose currently leads this
I'd be
tournament.
winning this fucking tournament.
Well, the 13th hole here at
Fucking
Echo
all
Park
this shit
Golf
up.
Club is not as kind. A big hole at 504 from the tips.
Well, thankfully, it's slightly downhill off the tee, but yes, avoid those bunkers down the right-hand side, and of course, that meandering brook that is a feature of this golf course. The hitters can actually take it over everything down that right-hand side, but that's for the brave few. Second shot, downhill slightly to a massive green. Just some big bunkers on the left-hand side, but plenty of bailout room over to the right.
Taking aim from around 190 yards here. Looks to be going with the 6-iron. That's a good shot by him. He'll be delighted. 13 feet to the cup.
What the fuck was that?
A bit too much pace on that one. And this one is
Wow.
for his par. Unable to take advantage of the great approach there, Rich. It's time to tee off here at the 14th hole.
trying to work a little draw into this flag. Pretty good shot there.
Our man on the ground, John, he's down there. What's the news?
Hey guys, we are checking in with Colin Morikawa as he gets set for his next shot here on the 18th.
Sitting at 1 under the card. This putt to join those amongst the top 10 on the leaderboard.
This looks like it's got the speed and the line.
Oh, well played. And with it, he'll move to a couple under par. Well, let's get amongst this 15th hole. Well, there's no doubt they'd have some positive vibes coming off that birdie. Let's see if they can keep it rolling. That's nicely done. And he's down there.
He's got roughly 105 yards here. They've chosen to club down here.
Oh, tidy looking shot that.
Made birdie on the last, looking for a second in a row here.
Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead. Stepping up to the 16th tee now. Let's finish with a flurry. It'd be nice to make a move up the leaderboard. Oh, well played. Into birdie range here at the 16th. Let's head over to the 18th hole, shall we? This putt just 5 feet away from the hole.
What a great opportunity here for a look at a birdie.
Well, what a performance. 8 birdies on the card. And that will take him to 4 under. And this player's moving up on the leaderboard after that hole. Oh, well played. And this shot here coming up from around 130 yards. Just 3 strokes back. Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. Nice shot that. That should find the surface. Nicely done. Lining up the
Thanks,
birdie
Barry.
here.
This is looking solid, what they wanted.
Why don't we catch up with what Lydia Ko's up to? Sitting at -4. Tied for 6th position. Let's take a look at the leaderboard. Now 3 strokes back after that hole. Lovely momentum for this player after that birdie at the last hole. Keep it rolling. Oh, seems to have got a big piece of that one. Striped. This shot here from about 240 yards. Just 3 back from the leader. And here we are with the third shot. 3 shots off the lead. How about those hands? The hands of a surgeon. A great way to close out the day with a little chip in.
That was sensational, Luke.
And it'd been nice if I wouldn't have fucked up like 6 holes on that round.
Not too bad indeed. What an event. There's lots of positive to take away from this week. Congratulations on a very, very good week.
On behalf of Rich Beam and all the hard-working folks at 2K Sports, I'm Luke Elvey. Thanks.
You can do another round or so. I like it because the rounds are quick. And you can always come back to them, you know? Alright, let's do this thing.
Sports and the PGA Tour, proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Falcon Open is about to begin. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and it's a hello to Henny Koyak down on the course following our featured group today.
Thank you, Luke. What a lovely introduction and what a lovely day. I'm very much looking forward to strolling the fairways alongside these two players. They have been at each other, let me tell you. There's been a little bit of banter on social media back and forth in the lead up to this match. They have a bone to pick. They have a bee in their bonnet, and it's all going to be settled out on this golf course today.
Yes, high on confidence as Harold Varner III. Make sure you step up to the plate and deliver, although you're going to enjoy this rivalry because he's one of the best players out on tour to play with.
Club up. I like this play.
Outstanding approach shot. Just 4 feet remaining between him and the hole. Beautiful shot.
I've never been disappointed by starting off my round with a birdie, Luke, I can tell you that.
And coming off the birdie, they'll be proud of themselves, a chance to keep it rolling.
think.
That one's heading down Broadway. Playing this shot from about 210 yards out. Going with the 6-iron here.
This one heading to the bunker.
That wasn't their best approach, Beamer.
And coming up well short.
Okay, so that's step one, but now got to hold a mid-range putt. He's got a par putt here. Let's see if he can make it. Ouch, that hurts. Let's try and make this one. Only dropped the one shot. And with that, he's back to even overall. Ooh, I always love these holes. Here we have a par 3. Opting for the 3-wood.
What up, Tyke? Thanks for the good luck, I think. I'll be sure to pass that along to Dale.
Yeah, that was great wind management there.
Looks like a pretty straightforward 5-footer to me.
Little birdie looking here.
Come on.
Ooh, right by
The
the
fuck
hole.
was that?
Oh, wonderful effort. Confirms the par. Why don't we catch up with the V-man, Harold Varner.
He's one stroke behind his rival in this event.
And it's that man, JT, on top spot of this leaderboard. Good play from Justin Thomas. Teeing off here at the 4th. You like that, didn't you? And now heading over to Harold Varner III.
He's got some work to do, but he's only one back from his rival.
Okay, let's get back to it, shall we? And what's in front of them there, Henny?
Yep, I've paced this. He's got around 195.
Opting for the 6-iron.
Holy shit.
Well, it looks like they tried to be bold there, Rich, but it didn't quite work out for them.
Yeah,
Could
I'm
have used
trying.
Bob Ross
I'm
there for a caddy
supposed to be
because he
short.
couldn't draw anything.
close was that to going down? More chance to sneak inside top 20 in the standings here with this putt. Justin Thomas is atop the leaderboard. He's got a one-shot buffer. Here we are at the 5th hole of Foxholm Golf Links. 424 par 4 from the tips.
And only the really long players in the game are going to be able to fly those bunkers down the right-hand side. The shorter players are going to have to hit it out to the left-hand side with maybe not quite a driver, but from there, it's really just a flick of a second shot as this hole is just 424 yards. I'm thinking that every player is looking at this as a birdie opportunity.
Going with the 9-iron, I think.
Well, he means business. Coming out, hitting shots like that against HV3. I think Harold's just as surprised as I am.
And back to the play, shall we? What an opportunity to make a birdie.
Be surprised if I make a putt.
Well, this was the conundrum, wasn't it? When the new rule came in, did they leave the flag stick in or did they take it out? I'm pretty sure they wish they would have taken it out there. This hole is a par 4. And it's
No,
a
I
pretty
wish I would have
lengthy
hit it
one at
100
that.
mile an hour.
That's a good-looking shot there. And Henny, what's he looking at here?
He's looking at nice round number 180 here.
Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. Get down.
Come on, man.
Always frustrated by missing.
I don't
the
understand. See, that's
Bit
fucked
too
up.
much
Like,
club there.
so I hit it so good.
Getting ready to play their third.
It goes 110% of the club and fucking flies the green. That's bull. Like, it's too good of a fucking hit. But that ain't.
Well, this would be a great par putt if he can make this. That was a gallant attempt. 3 feet to go here to the hole.
Try and keep that
This is
scorecard a
ridiculous.
little less dirty. This is for bogey.
Justin Thomas is our current leader. Deep into the front 9. Here we are at the 7th hole.
Well, good for him.
Oh, well done. This shot coming from around the 150-yard marker.
Congratulations. It's crazy that
And
that
here we
fucking
are
ball
with
is
the
going
third
so
shot.
far.
Didn't that look good for a long time? Henny's down there. You got a read?
The perfect leave. Uphill can be firm.
Surely it's going to.
And there it is. And now let's head over to Harold Varner III.
Yeah, he needs to press on
I
the
ain't
gas pedal.
offended.
He's 2 strokes back from his rival.
Free world. We do what we want.
Justin Thomas is atop the leaderboard with a 2-stroke lead.
I don't understand it quite fully, but I mean, I understand most of the people that are subscribed to my channel are used to the Golf Clash content and are generally set in their ways, kind of stubborn, and don't really want to watch anything else. So, it is what it is. I get it. I mean, it's golf. It's a better, to me, I'd rather watch this than watch somebody play Golf Clash unless they're doing shots or something. But to me, this is a better graphics, just a better setup, just a better game.
And choosing the 8-iron here. This looks to be hit pretty well from where I'm standing. Be nice to see this one go down. Let's see if they
Yeah,
make
it
it.
sure fuck would be.
Yeah, you like the look of that right off the blade. And that will take him to 1 under. And JT is currently our leader.
I would think this would be
As we
more
stride to
interesting
the final
watch,
hole
but
of the
you know,
open half of Foxholm Golf Links, players will be licking their lips with
I
this
don't
par
think
5
people
measuring
watch
just
streams
over 500
about Golf
yards.
Clash for the
This
Golf
is a
Clash
gift to
itself.
end
You know
on.
what I'm saying?
However, you gotta find the fairway really to give yourself the
It's
best opportunity.
generally
Players are
entertainment,
not gonna
I
be able
guess.
to
I don't
fly
know.
those bunkers down the
And this
right-hand
one's,
side, and if you hit it right at
I don't know. I
those
guess
trees
you'd
come
probably
into
have to
play.
enjoy the golf,
Bail out
maybe.
to the left, give yourself a long iron second shot into
A little
this
less
massive
entertaining,
green.
perhaps.
Lots of runoff areas all around this green, but what a great opportunity to end this front nine with possibly an eagle 3.
This
Yeah,
looks
a harder watch, especially if like so. I mean, it's kind of like just you know, I'm just playing. I'm not talking a whole lot, right? There's not a whole lot of conversating. I'm
time to
not
take
working
their
shit
approach
out,
shot into the
so
dark.
I can see how this would be harder to watch. Kind of why I'd rather have somebody with me or be on somebody's stream with this one. We could chit chat and talk and hang out and talk to chat and shit. But even still, I mean, people just don't like watching this game too much.
Opting for the hybrid, I think.
Be good.
Not
What
a
the
bad approach,
fuck?
that one. Not quite inside the birdie range, but you never know. Hole a long one. Still counts. An eagle putt awaits.
Fuck you. You go chip away.
Oh, I thought that one was going in. A chance to move to a couple under the card with this putt.
This for back-to-back birdies.
Oh, that's a nice line. Oh, just
Not
missed.
nice enough. Biatch.
Down she goes. Let's head to the next. And now heading over to Harold Varner III.
Now, who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
We've arrived at a par 5. sideline, this one. Second shot here on the 10th hole. Well, that's certainly showcasing all their talents there. That's impressive.
Using all of his muscles to get that one home and two.
This is from miles away.
A great opportunity here. This for Eagle.
Great opportunity. Fucking planet are you from?
Yeah, that looked to be a bit of a misread. 7 feet to the cup.
Can't imagine why.
Good stroke. You can mark it down. That's birdie number 4 today. And that will take him to 2 under. Time to see what this par 4 has in store. And taking aim from around 100 yards here. 4 shots behind our leader. Chosen the pitching wedge here. Oh, that's a great shot and a birdie opportunity coming up here at the 11th.
Full of confidence as well with their putter. Gotta like their chances.
A spot in the top 10 on the line here if they can hold this. Just didn't drop. Pretty good chance here. This one's for par. Now that's got to be frustrating. Hit such a great approach shot in, but wasn't able to convert. The 12th hole at Foxholm Golf Links is a strong par 3 measuring 216 off the back tees.
Luke, this is by far the scariest shot on this golf course. The runoff area to the left is severe. That golf ball will definitely run back into the hazard unless they catch a fantastic break. Players are definitely be bailing out to the right, but make sure you come up short and right because you want no part of that greenside bunker.
Going with the hybrid. This putt will move them to 3 under par. Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole. 5 feet coming up to the cup. Solid par putt, that. Justin Thomas is at the top of the leaderboard with a 1-shot lead. Well, 13th. It's unlucky for some, Rich. What a shot! Almost went in the bucket. A chance to get to 3 under with this putt.
This is what they have left for birdie here.
This one has eyes for the hole. And that's for birdie. Well holed. That's a good way to move into the top 10. Let's take a look at HV3. So after that effort, let's take a look at the leaderboard. Trailing by a few shots after that hole.
Getting closer to that top spot on the leaderboard. This is getting interesting.
Oh, good drive. That one should find the fairway. Time for the second shot at the 14th. Looks to be going with a hybrid here.
Oops, this one's headed for the rough.
Right into the water on that one.
How the fuck did that move so far left?
Playing their 4th shot. Just 3 strokes back.
Insane.
Yeah, well played.
Struggling on this hole. This would be a great par save.
Ooh. Well, that's a bit disappointing. Oh, these are good for the momentum. These ones right on 8 feet. Yeah, you'll take that. Lydia Ko is currently on top of things as it stands. Let's see what happens here on the 15th. That might be one club too many.
So sad. You hit it perfect, and it's not even close.
Great shot. Why don't we
Because
catch up with the
it runs
V-man?
fucking long. Every time you hit it perfect, it gives it extra power.
He's trailing his rival. Let's see what
Stupidest
happens
shit
here.
ever.
Now, this is a challenging one. A lengthy putt awaits. Oh, so close. An opportunity to make a par here. Not a bad line, this. And the putt drops. Now 2 under, heading down the stretch. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. We have a par 4 on this one. Good shot there. That's a fairway finder for sure. And Henny, what kind of a shot are they facing this time?
Setting up here from about about 155.
Not sure if this one will stay on the short grass.
Why the fuck would it?
That approach didn't seem to fit their eye. Getting ready to play their third. 5 strokes behind our leader. Ooh, that almost went down. If he makes this, he'll save his par. And now let's head over to Harold Varner III.
Now, who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. Now at the 17th hole.
Really hoping they play this one aggressively.
Well, this could alter the line of the shot. Well, I know that we're in the booth and not right up close to it, but it doesn't take a smart person to work out that's not a nice lie. Going with the 7. This one might need to sit. A little off the mark on that approach shot.
Not easy to find the green coming out of the rough.
Sitting at 2 under. Oh, wouldn't that have been nice?
Yeah. It's all good. I'm shutting her down after this anyway. For the 2 people that are left here.
Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it?
Trying to get a little bit of sleep.
Putting for a bogey.
Obviously, this ain't working.
Bit quick in the stroke, that looked pulled.
Happening. Get fucking locked up. Alright, well, it's a good time to stop. Thanks everybody for hanging out. Appreciate it. Good luck in your rounds. I will be back for the major in the morning, so hopefully if you're not busy, we'll see you there. Be good humans, yeah? Peace.